Just making sure I can hear myself and my mic is not like totally like out of it or something like that. Alright, I'm good. Let's begin. So here we are at Street Fighter V. Yesterday I played Injustice 2, and today we are here on this beautiful Capcom fighting game that has a barrage of players. And if you're actually going to end up looking at the description of my video, you're going to see that I've written down that I've decided to call a segment where I'm mostly playing fighting games, or particularly playing fighting games, Fight Fest. And I've already gotten a comment. I just started. But yeah, either way, a part of this, I'm just going to be calling it Fight Fest from now on. Sometimes I come back to it, because sometime soon I definitely want to play other types of games, like, for example, a hack and slash, like DMC5, Darksiders 2. And then even FPSs, like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and Destiny, which are so far the ones that I mainly have. Not to mention I want to do Bloodborne and stuff like that. You know, just a good ordeal of things that are soon to come. Hi, Flames. What's up, Flames? Flames, man. Alright, so, the thing is, I wanted to kind of do arcade, because it can be annoying playing against people online, but I'm going to be doing that, actually. Would you look at that? Forget it. There's an update that's happening. Jeez. Well, fine then. Either way, then I'll just be doing a little bit of arcade. Maybe I could probably do some sort of endless or something like that. And maybe I could just show what the basis of the game is like at first, for other people who have never played it before, and those who are in the future who have probably not been here during the actual live stream, but just watching it in general. But yeah, there's an update that's currently being downloaded, so I would prefer to use Seth, because Seth is not really my go-to when it comes to being able to deal out a lot of damage. It's just that she's just generally fun. She can absorb people's powers, and she has a lot more special moves. But mainly when it comes to just wanting to win, I either use Akuma or Gil. Gil is insane. It took me just like a few days to get used to him. Let me let everybody see what it looks like with his regular outfit and whatnot. This is what he looks like, and this is his defaults right over here, including that sometimes I like to use Kage, generally speaking, because he's vicious and a little bit brutal, but he can be a little bit slower. And so far that's just about it. Generally speaking, I also used to use Nakali when I first started this game, before I had all the DLC. Nakali was fun, and he did have a few zoning attacks that helped when it came to dealing with the people that are annoying. It's just that eventually he just he can be slow sometimes. He's very powerful, it's just that he's not as great as he could be. So I'll start out with this this arcade over here with Akuma. By the way, this is his original look. Here's the look that he has in the actual game that they put him into. It's a lot more stylish, I'd say, because of the fact that it's pertaining to the story that he decided to be a lot more like his brother, and if I'm right, his brother is Shen or something like that, or Gen or something like that. Either way, this is also the story outfit, this is the battle outfit, and this is the one I prefer to use because it's basically like all the other Street Fighters beforehand. So let's carry on. Sometime soon I might actually show what all the other new characters are like right now, because Rashid is a character that never existed before any other Street Fighter, along with a lot of others. And some others may be in the story that are new, but also pertain to the old story, so that they can fill in a few gaps. Capcom that I'm talking about. Looks like the download is kind of going a little bit fast, so maybe after this arcade I'll start doing online matches.
Round 1. Fight!
Now the thing is with Akuma, he's a bit of my fastest character, and that's why I do this in the first place. Is my round 1 literally staying here? Okay, no, that's a terrible glitch. Whatever. Either way, whatchamacallit. he's a lot faster and he has a lot more other moves. Like beforehand, he used to just have the regular spinning kick. And now they actually changed it to where he's able to actually spin kick in the air too if you press down, back R1 or R2 actually. Hopefully that round 1 symbol goes away. Not cool.
Round 2. Fight.
It's not going away. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is because of the fact it's downloading. Oh boy, I actually just might wait until the download is finished so that stuff like this doesn't happen. That's actually not cool. Wow, I'm literally missing right there. Needless to say, I might just say that, whatchamacallit, the fact that it's staying there is just gonna, use that as an excuse.
You win.
Jesus, it's still staying there. Let me see what's going on with this now. I'm actually just gonna probably quit this, or something like that. Not cool. What influenced you to keep streaming? Because I actually just want to try out all these other games. When I try them out, I just want to like display them. Because I used to like just post YouTube videos that were actually edited and everything like that 5 years ago. But eventually I lost the ability to use my editing software. So eventually I was just like, I don't want to do anything. This round screen is not going to go away. I'm going to go to the main menu. But yeah, to carry on in the explanation, I used to make videos that are mostly commentary with gameplay in the background, like the way Leafy's here did it. And I would have ended up going further because I see how a lot of people can just end up being unique with their style of making videos. And eventually, since I lost my editing software, I just lost the want to actually start making videos in general. But I'm seeing other people that are my friends, like for example Dragonfly. He's another YouTuber. He's mostly streaming right now too. Or Storm Duffy. The two of them have been streaming lately for years, even like after I stopped making videos, and they've even like influenced me just stream, you know, like why not just stream if you want to have more content on YouTube? And I said like, no, I don't want to. Now I have the ability to just do so because of the fact I got a new PS4. I had like 2 other ones before this, and I just said screw it because I'm not gonna have an editing software anytime soon. I had another exterior like opinion told to me that just streaming will help when it comes to just providing content. You get to have fun, other people will see it and whatnot. I could go back and look at stuff like this. You know, this is just a couple of few excuses I have, but mainly speaking, I just want to basically catch up with talking about things I like talking about, and also play pretty fun games at the same time. That's why I also want to have a diversity of the games I'm playing. I hope that's a good enough explanation. I hope when this thing actually loads this time, because when I went to the main menu, it basically said, oh yeah, the install is complete. So it better not just continue on staying with basically, I just hope that it doesn't continue saying, oh, round 1, and then it stays on round 1 as I'm fighting. Well, what's this? I got a message? You really want to play Rocket League? I know. I'm going to probably just go back on Rocket League tomorrow or something like that. I might or might not stream, because the thing is, I was thinking about playing MK10, but I gotta re-download that. I don't have a lot of space because I'm gonna have to delete something. And I said, you know what? Screw that. I might just play Tekken tomorrow or something like that. But like beforehand, I could just play Rocket League probably like all day or something like that. So I'm gonna see what's going on with whatchamacallit. I'm gonna see what's going on with like playing a regular game. If round 1 is just gonna stay there whenever I play, because that's actually gonna be a huge handicap. You have school till 3:30. Jeez. Is this like is it the thing where you have to have Zoom? Wow, they changed the thing too. Now I can actually watch the tournament on Twitch. That's interesting. At least it doesn't look as annoying as it used to before, because it stayed like that for about 3 months.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, thank God, it actually goes away. Jeez, man. Let me check the comments real quick. I go to school. Well, that's actually good enough because of the fact that, like, Zoom is not happening anymore, which I'm pretty sure was annoying for everybody in general. Finally, he's actually fighting back. This makes this fight actually a little bit more fun. I was actually trying to remember what the Hadouken is. The air Hadouken, at least. There we go.
You win!
Alright, so my goal here is to just finish off this this arcade here, then just go into online matches. I might also showcase the costumes after a couple of online matches too, because they're kind of like ridiculous.
Brazil.
Oh, we're going to Brazil. I just get picked up and yeeted into Brazil. Oh, they actually changed the pictures now. It's not the same thing over and over again.
Round 1. Fight!
Sorry about the fact I nearly just kind of spammed that move. It's because of the fact that to be able to do the 2 hits right over here, you actually have to hit in the first place. Akuma's a little bit, I would say he's a little bit punitive. Like, he's really technical in the way that he has to fight. Like, some of his hits have to actually, like, hit in the first place to follow up with a chain, like that. If I couldn't follow up with a chain, then I'd end up just missing and then just hitting in general. But can you not? If I was to hit in general, then it actually would follow up with a chain. So.
You win!
That's cool. You'll be unbanned when you get back from school. Nice.
China.
Nah. NY, BK, New York. Canada's a nice place, though. Everybody there is nice. No, so we're just gonna switch between these 2 pictures over here. Well, at least it's not the same thing the whole time.
Round 1. Fight!
I kind of forgot something. That Akuma has a little bit of an aerial attack if I can able to execute it. I think I have to do down forward, like Soko. Oh, this is the hard Nakali right over here. But that's actually pretty good. Okay, that's cool. Well, at least I know I don't have to go easy on the eyes right now, so that's good. There we go, that was that aerial attack that I was looking for. I might actually lose this. Sometimes when talking to Macaulay can be a little bit annoying, and not to mention I'm kind of warming up right now. I could win, but you never know. Yeah, that wasn't too great. Alright, so at least I know what to do against him. But yeah, this chain of arcade fights is not like the way that it could be. I'm actually gonna just let it go through. The thing is, it's not gonna just be easy like how Injustice 2 was, where as you continue going up, most of the fights are just gonna be the same. Eventually, some of the AI is going to be a little bit harder, which is kind of one thing that I forgot. There's also another thing, if you continue winning in the arcade, you sometimes get bonus modes where you have to destroy barrels, and another bonus fight where you fight on G, that guy who's basically the president of the world, and whatnot. I can use Seth in arcade, so she's pretty fun. He or she, I can't tell, because it's a girl with a man's voice. And Gil is really, like, insane. So I'm not gonna play any meeny money mo here. I'll just use Seth for now. Maybe Gil for online matches.
Come and show me everything that you have to offer.
Maybe later I'll probably use Gil for an arcade or something like that. But I do sometimes too want to get into online. I just want to like showcase the arcade mode to see what it's like, and use a character I know that can win. There's even a segment where if you face specific characters that are pertaining to your character's story, that they actually are very hard. And I'm not even sure if they have input reading. They probably do or don't. I can't really tell. That was by accident. I actually had it right there. So that's the thing that Seth is able to do. He or she is able to just like attack by absorbing you and then using your power against you. And when I use my my V skill, it's actually going to add a couple of more moves to when I do hit them with their own power.
This version of Seth is true perfection.
Round 2. Fight.
Also, the good thing is a lot of her attacks that are V-skilled can also be follow-up with other attacks, also. Not to mention she kind of has a JoJo attack right over here. Don't mind me, I'm accidentally spamming that. I was actually trying to do that. But yeah, he or she is a little bit brutal sometimes, which is why it can be easy to use it. Yeah, you can ask whatever. That's what this whole entire whatchamacallit's here for, the live stream. Actually, I kind of usually wish that other people would like ask a lot of other questions, because that's what I mostly like to live stream for, like talking about whatever topic as I'm playing a game. There's 4 watchers. Hi, everybody.
Fight.
You can ask whatever political question too, because yesterday Biden won, and I didn't even actually whatchamacallit, like stream that day. That's because I was heading out to go eat some food. Whoops. I think this is the one where whatchamacallit, Nash is a little bit harder this time.
It can't be over! This version of Seth is true perfection! Round 2.
Actually, I didn't vote. That's the funny part. Didn't even want to. I had the opportunity to by signing up, but then there was just a whole barrage of everybody being so controversial, like, oh, you need to vote. If you don't, someone was just literally telling me if I didn't vote, I'm Republican. I'm just like, that is the most insane thing I've ever heard, but okay then. Most of the time I just like to separate myself from stuff like that, because personally I think we need a government that we can trust. But eventually I did kind of make a second decision to actually vote, but then I found out that I was a bit too late, because you have to do it, you have to sign up to do so 30 days before that you actually do it. But honestly, I kind of just saved myself a lot of trouble. If I did vote, I would have voted for Kanye. I'm kidding, I might have voted for Biden. The thing that sucks is that you can't vote for 2 people. Or can you? I don't even know. The last time I even went to a school to actually like be with someone who's voted was with my mother at a school that I used to go to, and I was pretty young. I was like, what, 12? Or yeah, I was 12 exactly, because that's that was during the end of yeah, we were voting to see if Obama was going to get his 2nd term, which, awesomely speaking, he did.
Round 1. Fight.
It's cool that ever since that I was 8 that we'd had a black president, so that's also quite nice. But either way, whoops. Either way, when we did go to the school, like it was me and my brother and my mother, and we voted Obama. I was about to accidentally say Trump. Never in my life would anybody that I know personally would do that. And needless to say, we were pretty happy when he did win. And now I'm just so desensitized from like politics and government that I didn't even want to, but everybody was saying that, oh, I should, because Uranus is going to explode or something like that, or Jupiter is just going to fall out from the universe, which made me even more upset and like desensitized towards politics in general, because so many people are just like hostile towards it. And when he did win yesterday, I was like, you know, that's not half bad. At least Trump isn't going to have a 2nd term, because he's a real narcissist.
You win.
At this point, I don't even know who I could support. I'd rather support a rapper. But yeah, I think ever since I was 18, I started getting really desensitized towards politics. I got a job the first time. I'm starting to recognize that no matter what political party you are, it's not going to change your standpoint in life. But yeah, that's the thing that's just about like politics and like who's president, because a lot of people even know it, that whoever the president is, it's not going to change your job. It's not going to change how much money you make unless you do it yourself, you know?
Round 1. Fight.
Mad Cradle!
Someone said that Elon Musk should be president and let him like give money to people and do stuff like that and make cool gadgets as a president. That'd have been a funny thing. Oh, this is the Taoism that could be annoying sometimes. Check this out. Whoops. I was gonna say check this out, then lost. Okay, I was gonna show what the V trigger kind of does when I absorb him this time. Let's try that again. Oh boy. Now that I know that he's actually gonna be hard, it's just that now I'm kind of being really conscious. Whoops. Come on! That was way too many blocking.
Show me everything.
Okay. This is why sometimes I might use Gil. Oh boy, I might actually lose this time. Come on, give me a chance. Yep, I might actually lose. That's so not cool. Alright, whatever.
You lose.
Alright, next up is Gil. Biden was doing a jog on the one-way? Oh, that's cool. I also saw all the presidential debates, including the vice presidential, which was a slugfest. Even the news in New York said it was a slugfest.
Street Fighter 5.
Alright, at least I know that Gil is more of like a haymaker character, because I'll just show you his gameplay. He's ridiculous. Which is a positive thing. I hope you don't mind that I'm going to use this skin over here, just because of the fact it looks very cryptic. Maybe online I'll just use his original, like, his original skin. Now this picture actually kind of does relate to me, because I do need to get good. Also, the thing about Gil is the fact that he can switch between ice and fire. That's why both of his sides in his original costume are one side being red, the other side being blue. And I'll display that right now.
Round 1. Fight. Die.
So if I do it backwards with a down back circle, it's actually going to be ice version. But when I do down forward circle, it's going to be fire, which is a bit different. He can also do that with his zoning attacks also. Same thing goes for the direction back, down back square is ice, down back forward, well down forward is fire. And if I do down diagonal, that's when he does the aerial knee and stuff like that, which makes it very easy.
Primordial Blade. Round 2. Fight.
I think that if I enhance it, it's just going to be still like extra fire. It's not going to be any sort of thing where I'm able to mix the elements, unless I'm using V skill, I think, which I kind of have basically forgot. But yeah, that's what makes him such a brutal character, because of that that charging attack. It's kind of my go-to when it comes to like dealing with a hard character. Alright, next up is Birdie, which is also a new character too. I wonder if anybody actually watches the tournaments and whatnot. Well, I know that people actually do. It's just that I wonder if someone who usually doesn't watch them look at those pictures and say to himself, you know what, I'm actually going to do so. Whoops. Yeah, when I enhance it, it's still just going to be fire, but it's just that it's actually going to blaze them for a few minutes. I just pick him up and start cracking his neck.
Round 2. Fight.
Also, when I press down forward or down back triangle, that's when I have the diagonal shot. It just takes the specific button to actually change the direction.
I shall persevere.
Hang on, let me see if I can use this superpower real quick. Whoops, I guess not. I actually got to look at that one more time.
You win.
He just walks up to you menacingly. Basically, Gil is like the definition of Chad. Of every Chad to ever exist.
USA.
Alright, Abigail is coming up next, and he's also a new character too. He's basically like a substitute for that old one that I keep on forgetting his name. His name is also pretty simple. That guy that was basically following the person with the whip. Well, if it really was a whip, I can't really remember who exactly it was.
Fight.
I actually tried to do it the backwards way, and now I'm doing about 3 grabs right over here. I was trying to remember how exactly to be able to switch the direction, because it's not like the way that Justice 2 can do it, where it actually gives you a few seconds to be able to do it. There you go, you have to press back and grab at the same exact time. The thing about Street Fighter is the fact that it's very time sensitive, so it can be a little bit punitive when it comes to like attacks and what can be executed. I think after this is I'm going to be dealing with Gil. Or G, not Gil. There you go, that's the name that I was remembering. Gil is the name of the other big dude that used to follow around, what was her name? At least I'm fighting Dallasum again. By the way, the AI now is going to get a little bit harder too. It's already been 4 characters.
Round 1. Fight!
At least both of us have fire at some point now.
Smite you. Die. Smite you.
It really doesn't seem that it doesn't seem to matter the fact that the AI usually has a difference when it comes to the game that you're playing. It's like it doesn't matter the harder that it gets, it has a faster reaction time and other things in general too. Yeah, she just might win again. Yep, he just won this round at least. At least I could be more conscious with them. I'm going to use more pyrokinesis or cryokinesis. Jeez, Dallasum. The only thing that can make you annoying is just your blocking. Really, it could just end up being a whole, like blue balls in general. Come on, I dare ya. Come on, keep on blocking, I dare ya. If I'm actually able to do these attacks correctly. Atomic knee.
It's time to proceed with the plan. Final round. Fight.
I think one thing that makes him annoying is the fact that he can have like some far grappling attacks. And if I'm too close to him, he's going to be able to just give me a couple of jabs. Look at all that blocking right over there. Come on, there we go. I was waiting for the perfect time to catch him. Man, looks like all that blocking didn't get you that far, Dallasum. He looks like Lizzo, but white and with muscles. I'm trying to remember who the hell Lizzo is. Is that another Street Fighter character? He probably is supposed to look like Lizzo. He looks like Seth, but just like ridiculously on fire. He looks like Seth infused with the sun, and I'm talking about like male-looking Seth.
USA.
Alright, at least over here isn't going to be ridiculous. Sometimes the AI can tone down and then it could just go like 0 to 100 real quick.
Round 1. Fight.
That's right, jump as much as you need to. By the way, Armika is a true grappling character, so that's one thing that can make her annoying. Jeez. Come on, you're gonna use the same thing over and over again? Alright then.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright then. Alright, as long as I'm mostly all over the place, it'll help with being able to stay away from Armika's grappling attacks. Oh boy. Yeah, so you can use a grapple and be able to execute it perfectly, but at the moment I try to grab you, you're just like, nope, instant no. The one thing that can make robots really annoying. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Over there, I was given a chance just then.
You win.
I'm actually gonna look up what Lizzo looks like real quick. Oh, there goes that bonus stage too. I might not actually get that perfectly because I pretty much don't have the kind of like mindset to where I know exactly what to do at that bonus stage. You'll see it in a second. So who the hell is Lizzo? I wonder if he's a Street Fighter character. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much of Lizzo over here. I'm seeing the artist Lizzo, so that's really not helping whatsoever. Alright, screw it. If you can, try to show me a picture or something like that, like give me like a URL or something.
Ready.
So what happens over here is that the barrels will fall down, and it's trying to just you're trying to make sure that you have 20 barrels. I might be able to get it, but sometimes I don't have that much luck. Like there. Yep. As soon as you miss 2, it's actually going to count that in. Well, that happened. It doesn't matter how many you win. If only you actually get 20, then you're actually going to be able to count it as a whatchamacallit, a victory. Hang on, that's my dog. You okay? She has a little bit of a cough. It's a whooping thing. But yeah, the game considers that basically as a loss, but you still get points in general from it. I think if I'm right, you get about 1,200 points, well 12,000 points for when you actually do win that game. Or maybe a lot more, because you've actually won it, which I haven't done yet, but I'll probably just try it out another time with a different character. I want to be able to use a character that's easy to use when it comes to destroying the barrels. Gil can be easy with using his fire attack. It's just that the other character can make it hard depending on what's happening. Alright, so this Nikali isn't ridiculously hard. Most likely I might deal with Gil or G. Keep on accidentally saying Gil. I might most likely deal with G after this, or just another character that's hard to deal with in general. I just atomic elbowed him. Keep on missing that. It's because of the fact it's much farther. And I also have to get used to not pressing triangle because it's just going to shoot in the air. Unless that person is in the air.
You win.
There we go. I'm going to be dealing with G now, and G can be a little bit difficult, even more difficult than the other characters I've lost to before. So I'm actually going to have to go really hard on this guy, if I hadn't been doing so already. Basically, the orientation of his power is also fire, too. And he can be annoying. He has a lot of chains that can go with his attacks. You know, honestly, there's other combo characters that are very annoying also. That if I were to use them, they wouldn't be half bad to use online, but I just prefer to use other characters that are more technical.
I'll fight this battle. Why? Because it is my duty.
Or through looks, because there are a lot of girl characters that are good for using with combos. Generally speaking, I should have just said it, when G touches you, he's more or less likely to just use a combo on you. He also blocks too, which is a definite, you know, kind of have to do that. That's right, walk right into it. I had to miss that. Alright, perfect. Take the bus to Brazil.
Round 2. Fight. Smite. Smite.
See, that's what I'm talking about. He touches you, he's more likely able to just bounce you up and down with his attacks. That was a lot of blocking right over there. You see, this is what I'm talking about right over here. I'm more than likely gonna lose, but I can try it actually win this match over here. Alright, now that that's over, let's get into some real business.
Yes, we are one.
Final round. Fight.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Whoops. Get away from me. He also has basically like a meter that can make him even more powerful too, and more annoying too. Oh boy. Yep, you see, that's what I'm talking about. Once he touches you, instant 4-hit or 3-hit combo.
You lose.
I'm gonna try this again. He also brings your score down by a lot too. Sometimes I could get lucky and get just like I could just win against him like without any like hardship, but I guess that's just not happening right now today.
Kill. The time has arrived.
Or not. I guess I just face off another character. Wow, that's pretty different. Before I used to be able to just face off against him as many times as I wanted to. That's whatever. Oh, that's probably because usually I would just lose against him then leave. Then they just do the arcade all over again.
Fight.
But yeah, that's what Gil is like, and this is the character I was talking about that's able to do more combos depending on what you, how you play in general. That attack right over there is she's able to use like a huge chain, which can be very annoying too. Alright, so since she's going hard on me too, that doesn't mean I have to hold back by any chance. I was gonna stay away from her, but sure. Alright, that's cool.
Round 2. Fight.
By the way, that attack really hurts.
Primordial Blade. Final round. Fight. Cryokinesis. Scatter. Cryokinesis. Pyrokinesis. Scatter. Pyrokinesis. Pyrokinesis.
Yeah, you could try to come at me.
Pyrokinesis. In my grasp. In my grasp. Smite. KO.
I feel like I'm really at a loss here since I'm not able to fight against G one more time. But maybe next time. You're done eating your wings. When your pizza rolls are done. I think I'm going to end up fighting against Bison as an end to this too. And I think Bison is even more hard than G was actually, if I'm right. One thing's for certain, I don't know if I'm gonna actually use Gil for whatchamacallit. And now that I come to remember it, Gil is the exact character I'm using, so Gil wasn't the name of the of whatchamacallit, the character that used to hang around with the person with the whip and whatnot. I'm actually gonna look up the Street Fighter roster after this. But I think for online matches I'm probably gonna use Akuma or something like that. Oh, I actually successfully froze him. That's cool. Let me see if I can do it one more time. I think for this next round I'm gonna use specifically Ice Powers to see if I can whatchamacallit, just freeze him. It looks like the fire attack can actually do a little bit more damage. Oh, so yeah, that did successfully freeze him. It's just that the way to be able to do it is through sending an enhanced freezing attack, and then just freezing him one more time after that. So right now he's liable to freeze if I knock him down. I could have done it. It's whatever though.
You win.
Oh, Among Us. Among Us is a game that I would play, but everybody's playing it. I feel like if you really want to make content for that on YouTube, you might have to actually go get a group of people to be able to play it. I feel like it's just like a more deceitful version of Uno. Playing the reverse card is actually just taking out whoever's in the game, when you're an imposter at least. I think I am going to fight against Bison because I'm fighting Fang, who's like basically the supporter of Bison.
Round one. Fight.
I gotta stop missing that one right there. Alright.
Primordial Blade. Round two. Fight. Pyrokinesis, cryokinesis, die. Cryokinesis, scatter. Cryokinesis, scatter.
The thing about Fang that's pretty interesting is the fact that he can poison you. He's like the only character that's capable of doing that.
I shall persevere.
Body slam.
You win.
Yep, Bison is next. Alright. I think that I did fight against him once with Gil, or probably Kage before, and he can be just off the walls.
Secret area. Round one. Fight.
I feel like Bison is the person who invented the power of T-posing. Yeah, he's very, whatchamacallit, aggressive at this point. Yep. Looks like I was right.
Round 2. Fight. Smite you. Easy. Smite you. Go. Smite you.
Whoa. I'm glad I kind of moved back for that, because that can also lead to a chain attack. I could get lucky and actually win against him, depending, because Gil himself is actually pretty powerful, but when I use people like Seth or Nakali, he's very hard to face off against. I think the only person I've won against him with is Akuma, which also was lucky to begin with, because he was also still, like, ridiculous.
All according to the prize. Final round. Fight.
Whoops. Oh boy, I shouldn't have walked into that. Oh boy. I'm really on a very small leash right over here. I might actually win. If not, then I'll just have to deal with it. Oh boy. He's too close to me. And he went behind me. Jeez. Alright, so that just brought down my whole score. I'm actually going to do it again to actually win against him. Damn.
9, 8. Fight on.
That was close, but whatever. At least this makes the fight a little bit more interesting, too. So yeah, definitely after this I'm going to totally play online. And maybe showcase a little bit of the costumes. Oh, he said I'm going to go play Amongst Us. Which is the main word to say.
The time has arrived. Come. Secret area.
If I'm right, I think that Street Fighter is also cross-platform, where you can play against people with PC and Xbox right now. You know, Killer Instinct should just make it where you're able to play on PS4 now too, because that game is way too fun to just leave on one platform. Whoops. I do not have any room to probably mess up in any way with, like, whatchamacallit, with attacks and whatnot. I shouldn't have walked into that. Jeez, he's too close for this right now.
It is time to proceed.
Even if I do win, I feel like it's still going to be at a loss, because basically I've lost already 2 times this whole arcade. Jeez. He really just went insane right over there. I shouldn't have probably wasted my attack gauge right over there, because he's going to win that round regardless.
Final round. Fight.
And there goes that move that he used to destroy me like last round. Just get the hell away from me. Jeez. Oh, jeez, he's really not letting me hit him right over here. Yeah, he's gonna win this round, if anything. They purposely made it so Bison is just genuinely hard to defeat unless you have specific algorithms to how to defeat these AIs. Alright, so maybe next time that I'll just do this one more, so that, like, whatchamacallit. Maybe next time I'll just get good on arcade so that I can actually showcase defeating Bison. They also consider it as an achievement when you do so too, because it also gives the characters their own personal story mode also, even though every character already does. Alright, so I'm gonna just accept this real quick so that I can go into the main menu. But yeah, next up is just going to be online.
Round 1. Fight.
Screw Bison. Maybe afterwards, after tomorrow, if I play Tekken or MKX, the day after that I go back into Street Fighter and whatchamacallit. Like, just basically see if I can get back on so that I can like actually do arcade and whatnot. I was just looking at this because it says just basically new colors over here. I'm not seeing anything different though. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna use Gil for this one. I'm gonna also use his original suit, or his skin. Maybe next I'll use like Seth too.
The time has arrived. Come.
One thing that's pretty cool is that if you play online with this game, it's not like you're going to deal with people that are insanely higher level than you, so where there's absolutely no way you can win against them. But when you do that in Injustice 2, because of the fact that people have the ability to play with their attributes, like their level and their strength and whatnot, then you're most likely not going to win. But I forgot to kind of mention this, that you can also make it a level handicap to where there's no leveling whatsoever, and when you play against somebody, it just has the normal gauge for like basic attacks and like basic damage and whatnot. Oh, this person's using a Ryu. He's probably OP. The thing is, I've also seen someone use Gift where he can use some crazy, like, chains with his combos. It's just that it can be kind of hard and difficult to use, but I will find a way to be able to use it sometime soon.
Harmony. That is the truth of what you must seek.
Round one. Fight!
Oh, looks like he's got the first hit.
Smite! Smite! Cryokinesis! Die!
At least when you lose online, it's not awful because you're not losing against a robot. I can't even tell which is worse in the first place. Yeah, this guy has a much higher rank, generally speaking.
Round two. Fight! Smite! Pyrokinesis! Cryokinesis! Pyrokinesis! Smite!
He used grab as an attack, well, as an idea, really.
Cryokinesis! Pyrokinesis! Smite! Smite!
Whoops. He just went right through it.
Cryokinesis! Pyrokinesis! Die!
One thing that's good about fighting against people is that they can't just stay on the aggressive, and then a lot of the times the whatchamacallit, the AI is just choking you the whole time. Usually people that you're fighting against are gonna just wait so when you have an opening of some sort.
You lose.
That guy wasn't half bad. I'll fight against him again. I also just now had an idea. I also have Dragon Ball Fighter Z, so maybe sometime soon I'll also play that during this week too. It looks like when your V trigger is activated that you actually have more firepower, which is not half bad, in all honesty. Well, looks like you stunned me. I shouldn't have let him do that. I think this guy waits to be able to use that super over there, because that's the second time he's done that. In all honesty, I feel like that was kind of on purpose. If only when you use Pyro and Cryo at the same time you can get Frostbite. That would be funny. Whoops. Nah, that kind of probably just jeopardized the whole game. Yep, didn't work. That's whatever. Still did a good job.
You lose.
You have used kill over 5 times.
But yeah, sometimes you get a crazy opponent, sometimes you get a normal opponent. That's why I consider to use Gil. I was used to using Seth, it's just that sometimes you can end up dealing with people that are way too fast and whatnot, because some people like to use a character that's just fast in general, like that one with the ice powers, who can use that 6-hit combo that's ridiculous sometimes. No, this time it's Akuma. That's pretty cool.
Your opponent is using their main character.
That is the truth of what you must say.
This intro is so cool.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, so let's see what he's all about right here. Pretty ridiculous. That's pretty cool. Hopefully there's no lag that I'm dealing with over here. The thing is that it's about Street Fighter, you're more likely to go back and forth with a person that's actually very good at this game. You gotta focus more on blocking, which I hadn't done just now. Because if so, then you're gonna end up like suffering the same fate I just suffered.
Round 2. Fight.
Generally speaking, I guess low blocks are probably the go-to with me. Whoops. Sometimes you might not actually have the ability to block fast enough, but if you do, then just take that chance if you can. Oh boy. Would you look at that? Not bad.
You lose. Round 1. Fight.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's really reading me right now. Maybe after this I use either Akuma or Seth. Because they're not actually awful.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoops. Damn. Wow. I actually don't even know how to use that one over there. I'm pretty sure you need to use it with your V trigger, and that's what activates it. That's pretty cool though. The only shame is the fact that you can only fight against somebody 2 times. So yeah. Stupid 2-color character. He can be okay, it's just that sometimes he can, like, honestly be very selective in how you play against him. I lose against Akuma, and thus I use him. Not to be a copycat, because if I lose to other characters, I'm most likely not going to just use them. Like the character with the frost arms. I gotta figure out what her name is. I think it's Kieran, if I remember correctly. I don't know too, yeah. The thing about Gil is, I think that other people who are very good at the game, like people who have been around ever since it, like he came out, including other characters, they usually know specific ways to fight, specific attacks, or like grapples, or like timing and everything like that. They can use for their like they can just use to help them out in general. Usually it's like they're reading the whole entire game, generally speaking. I'm just trying to use whatever I can that helps. Sometime soon I want to be up to the point where I'm able to play like how that Ryo character was playing. Because I feel like he was just waiting for a specific time to be able to use his super and whatnot. He also knows like which attacks are good for staggering and stunning. Oh, this time I'm fighting against G. Now, fighting against an online G can sometimes be okay, and sometimes be the most annoying thing to ever happen. Like, it might just end up being the same exact thing when you're fighting against the AI version of him.
I'm president of the world, of the earth, and of the entire universe.
Such an ego.
Round 1. Fight!
Shouldn't have just ran up to him in general. The thing is that one thing that's okay is the fact that I kind of have more of a fighting chance than when I'm using Gil in any sort of way. Jeez. Okay then. And that's honestly the one thing that I mostly like about Akuma, is the fact that his V-trigger attack, when it comes to his V-trigger Shoryuken, it can be sometimes ridiculous.
Of all the people of Earth, I have felt your power.
Round 2. Fight!
Jeez, he stopped me from using the second version of the Shoryuken. Come on. I was trying to use the air Hadouken. Sometimes that can be annoying too. Damn. Fine then.
You lose.
I'm playing on PS4. But either way, Street Fighter 5 for Linux? I'm not sure if that's a specific software of any sort.
Fight!
But I feel like no matter which one that it is, it probably doesn't really matter too much. I don't know about the technical like inferences about it. Oh, okay. So to be able to do the aerial attack, you have to do a down back circle or down back X. Don't spare me. This guy's really trying to like rush me in any chance he can get. Damn. I didn't even get the chance to even go back.
Yes, we are one.
Round 2. Fight!
I had some other games before that usually were like crazy, and sometimes when I was using Nikali too. Damn.
Not my day.
If you wanted to play on any sort of platform, I could probably just like switch over to it. It's just that Street Fighter for my PC does not run right, including that I'm not able to play online on that. But I can't get it for free on the PC, and Xbox One is just a no-no in general. I feel like if I stagger him more often, then I'm actually going to have more of a chance. He probably thinks that I'm most likely going to use mostly special moves. If he wasn't so all over the place with his ping. I'm probably gonna lose this one. Oh boy. Yep, he took his chance right there.
You lose.
I don't know, a lot of people like to choose this map for some reason. They probably want to use it for the sake of thinking that they're still in training mode, because they usually take the character into training mode for hours, and then they probably just end up using it as their favorite stage. My favorite stage is actually the Precipice of Fate. That whole grassy field with the storms happening in the background, because it's nostalgic. But so many people like to use that map. I saw someone who was a crazy Seth and use that map also. A lot of people just like to use it. Maybe they want to use it to distract people. I don't know what the main goal of that is for. It's like a turn off, in all honesty. Akuma versus Ryu this time. I don't know if I'm fighting against Smurf Ryu, a person who's good with him, or if I'm fighting against a person who accidentally doesn't know how to switch their favorite character. Because I've dealt with that the first time I was playing online, with someone who didn't know how to switch their favorite character.
Ranked match.
Alright, let's see how this fight goes. I'm happy that this game came out for free once at PSN. But then eventually, I got all the DLC.
Round one. Fight.
Come on, fight a little bit harder. That's also a thing I forgot to use when it came to fighting against G, because I could have been able to use that counter attack. That's an absolute counter attack right over there. He could do an aerial shoryuken, and he can also do that down attack. I need to look back at his moveset so I'll be able to find out how to be able to do that again. I think it is just down circle. But I did also try down circle before, and that did not work. Damn. Oh boy. Damn. Alright, so he got that one.
Final round. Fight.
Damn. Looks like I'm gonna lose this one again. Yep, looks like I lost once more. I'll play against him again though.
You lose.
Oh, you only have Xbox 360. Maybe visual pollution, the guy says. Yeah, like I said, they probably just do that to get them distracted. I was about to say, does he not want to play again?
Round one. Fight.
Damn. That counter attack is very selective. Damn. And one more. There we go.
Round two. Fight.
Whoa, he actually just stopped my, whatchamacallit. Damn, this thing is really going all over the place. What the hell is happening? This isn't cool at all.
Final round.
Yeah, basically he's using a Kamehameha. Damn, that thing could take out so much damage when you actually like counter somebody. Ouch. Lucky me right there.
You win.
MK Armageddon was the coolest game to ever exist. I swear. The fact that it was more Tekken-like, and that you can like more move around the whole entire map, and you can have your own specific characters, was so cool. I swear. I commend you for actually still playing that game. And since you have PS2, when PS5 actually does come out, you can probably still play it. Well, 10 times out of 10 you can still play it, because that's a guarantee apparently, or it's a promise guarantee that you'll be able to play every game on PS5, no matter what game that it is and what platform that it used to be on. Oh boy. Whoa. Ouch. That was close. I got lucky at that point.
Round two. Fight.
Oh no. That was actually using a perfect combo too. Alright, so one more online match, and then I'm going to be ending off the stream. I think it's already been like damn near 2 hours. It's been about like an hour and 40 minutes. Damn. PS5 is for rich people? How much is that? Like, I think in Brazil, like, the currency is euros too. You're going to Brazil. That's actually a cool thing that you're living in Brazil. I think the same thing also is going for Barbados, the fact that PS5 is for rich people. And London, too. I know when it does come out, a shit ton of people are gonna buy it. I don't even know if it is out yet, either. But there is one thing that I'm really interested in. The fact that Devil May Cry is having a PS5 special edition where Virgil is now playable. And he has a shit ton of, like, actions and, like, attacks. Not to mention that there's this mode for DMC5 where it's called Legendary Dark Knight mode, where it's mostly hundreds upon hundreds of enemies. But it's just like the way that DMC4 did it with its special edition when it switched over to PS4. But in my case, I'm like, that's not fair, because what if I want to play DMC5 special edition on PS4? I gotta have to pay $500 whole to be able to play a special edition for a game? That's not really fair. Akuma versus Akuma, here we go. This person is gonna probably destroy me, tear me apart, I bet. I've seen that intro before. I wonder how and why. Alright, generally speaking, I'm kind of scared because of the fact that this person might be insanely good. Yeah, he even knows how to do attacks in the air that can lead to a combo. One more time. Oh no. Okay then. I'd be surprised if I actually win against this guy. $1 is 5 Rias in Brazil. And I'm pretty sure that, whatchamacallit, the Brazilian PS5 is probably like, what, a few thousand Rias or something like that, because it's $500 in America. Oh boy. Damn. Well, looks like I lost this one. It's alright, if I lose, it was still a fun match to begin with. I would like to end this night off with a match I've won to begin with, though. A lot of times they're just hitting each other. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna get this match right over here. Oh, come on, you saw me do that 3 times. You would have probably expected eventually I would have done it. Oh no. Would you look at that?
You lose.
You know, that's not a half bad looking, whatchamacallit, a half bad looking skin. I think it's because of the fact I like the wristbands, or the armbands, and whatnot.
Round 1. Fight!
Walked right into that. Damn. I don't know how to be able to use the fire Shoryuken or the fire Hadouken in all honesty.
Round 2.
Yeah, DLC can be annoying sometimes, because when you don't have it, then it's even worse, because then you find yourself trying to use a character that can go against other characters like Gil, Seth, the Kirin character. Like, for example, before I had the DLC, I used to have just Nikali to have as a go-to. And the next thing you know, I was facing against characters like G, Gil, and many others that were just generally annoying. Damn. Well, looks like he's got me. He seems to also know that attack also. It's 4,900 Rias. Let me see what 4,900 divided by 4 is. That's kind of ridiculous. 4,900 divided by 5. $980. It's $980 in Brazil? What the shit? That's not fair. That's 480 extra than what it originally cost over here. Maybe it's going to end up probably costing 600 or nearly 1,000 over here regardless. Because the release of PS4 was about $400 or $340. Alright, one more of this. Hopefully I win. If not, I'm still going to end off the stream. I did say I was going to end it off like earlier, but I just want to actually kind of end this off on a good note if I can. If not, then I just accept my fate and then just finish off the stream. After this, I'll showcase the skins, the ones that I kind of like, in case no one's ever seen them before, and then I just get off. Alright, Ryu again. Hopefully it's not the same person I fought earlier that's really good at him.
Win one more time.
No, it's not.
And you'll reach 30 wins.
But we are using the same map though.
Round one. Fight!
I think this guy knows what he's doing over here. Yep, he probably does. Definitely. Damn. Wow, that was really close. If I didn't, like, charge up that attack. I can't charge it, but if I probably used something that was a bit faster. Tekken 5 was nostalgia too. Tekken 5 was great. And that's because of the fact of Jinpachi. He ended up like instantly becoming my favorite Mishima to ever exist. Because I like how much crazy shit he used to do. He used to be around during feudal times when well, I can't really like focus on like when exactly what was going on at that time. But when there's no technology obviously. Like, for example, how Zatoichi's aesthetic used to be towards when it was basically focused on, like, really old Japan, where everything was carried by carriages. Basically, it was parallel to the Western times with their revolvers only being used. Alright, so that's one win. I'm gonna try to fight him one more time, and then end off the game. If he wins 2 times after this, then still end it off, but still, you never know.
This is your 30th win in a ranked match.
Round one. Fight!
Damn. That was lucky of me. Yes, it is ridiculous. I think you're talking about the fact that PS5 is about like 980 Rias. That is like totally not fair whatsoever. This is why it's at some point like a lot of people are asking, oh, do you want to buy it one day? I would totally. If there was actually, if it wasn't like so far-fetched, in all honesty. If I do have the chance to have it, then totally, sure, I'll take the chance, but I'm always going to have in the back of my mind that, one, I don't have any PS2 games. It's not like I saved them for expecting to be able to have a PS5 throughout the 10 years of knowing about PSN. And, generally speaking, I'm just going to end up wanting it specifically for Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. Alright, that's about it. Alright, so I'm going to showcase 6 costumes, and then I'm going to end this off.
You are getting close to a rank up.
No! Oh, I thought I almost accidentally went and fought against him again. But I forgot there's no more play against, there's only 2. Alright, so let me just show off these, whatchamacallits? The costumes and whatnot.
Street Fighter 5.
Because it can be a little bit out there, in all honesty. Alright, so let's just start off with Ken real quick. Because of the fact that, like, he also has his original story costume, the battle outfit that makes him look like one of the prank brothers, like Ethan Bradbury, Holiday, and then this Rathalos armor, which I think is generally cool. That's why I wanted to show off some of these costumes, because some of them is a little bit of a nod towards other Capcom games, like Darkstalkers and DMC. And like this, he has his Dante skin, but I don't know why only he has that skin. I'm going to show off who has a Nero skin too. Then there's the ad style, then it's a tracksuit. Every character has a tracksuit and ad style. The tracksuit is nothing that's interesting in my case. Alright, so carrying on, let me just go over to this guy. This guy's name is Ed, and he's like Steve Fox from Tekken. Basically, he also has the Dante skin. I'll show off the other skins too, the story, the battle outfit. Show it off for a little bit more longer, including the costumes, colors, and whatnot. Every single skin you can change your colors to. The school uniform that makes him look like Bully from the Rockstar games, and then there's Nero, but it's just a DMC4 Nero, of course. And he was released during before the DMC5 was even announced too. But yeah, he also has like the devil arm and whatnot also. And also Dimitri from Darkstalkers too. That was close, yeah. And whatchamacallit, the ad style and also the tracksuit. I'm not gonna show off the tracksuits. I think that Jury also has a Darkstalkers uniform, if I'm right. But she does have some crazy story outfits, well, just crazy outfits in general. This one's Halloween. This one makes it looks pretty cool. The holiday one, obviously, I know they needed all of that. They need ones for both Halloween and Christmas and whatnot. Some of them also have school uniforms also. They're a nostalgia look. And then, yeah, this is her Darkstalkers outfit, Lilith. I'll show off the swimsuit too. The mech, which is also like kind of my favorite. If I was to use Jerry, this would probably usually be my go-to. And then that's just about it. So I accidentally chose her. I don't know if Ibuki has a Darkstalkers uniform, but I'm definitely gonna look for it. Nah, I don't think it's anything. Just her nostalgia look, and then Street Fighter 30th. Where she looks more like a Dakini, or whatchamacallit, I'm trying to remember exactly, the actual Ibuki costume, which is like a genre of a costume between Japanese people in general. Oh yeah, that's another Monster Hunter World reference, the Kirin armor, and then that's just about it. I don't know if Laura has anything, I just see Gloria. Yep, Gloria. That's Gloria from DMC4 and DMC2 also. And if I'm right, maybe 3? No, she wasn't in 3. She was just in DMC2 and 4. So yeah, that's just about it. I'll show off the sporty and holiday ones also. It's pretty funny that considering her her style of fighting is also through electric also. Trying to see who else has a Dark Stalker uniform. Oh, Kage over here. He doesn't have a Dark Stalker uniform of any sort. But whatchamacallit, I'll show off all the costumes right over here. By the way, this costume was also inside of Street Fighter 4's Dark Ryu costume. That's another Dakini outfit. And a Dakini is basically like an oriental godlike creature of any sort. There we go, Asura. Asura is another Capcom character who has his own game. He doesn't have the fangs and the horns, but he does have the white hair and whatnot. He's like the way that Kratos was. I don't know if Gil has another character suit. He doesn't. He just has the story suits, the battle outfit, which makes him look like 300, and Prion, which makes him look like Lizzo. That someone said. In my case, he looks like, well, I don't know exactly what he looks like. He looks like he looks like he just jumped right out of the sun. Akuma looks like Surupira, mythologic story from here. How much costs in your country? KO. Oh, the PS5 costs about $500, which is the down payment so far. From what I'm getting, it's about $500. I don't think there's anything else than that. I hope it's not anything else than that anytime soon, in all honesty. Actually, let me just showcase Akuma's look too. I don't know if he has another style. He has the nostalgic style, the battle outfit, and his story outfit that makes him look like he got terminated. Well, he got turned into the Terminator. And then there's the default that it makes him have like a completely different like look towards his hair. Right. Yeah, the PS5's cost still just gives a lot of ambivalence to me. Like, the inner conflict I'm getting is just because of the fact, one, it's expensive, and two, it won't be a huge payoff from the fact that I would have it unless a bunch of new awesome games were to come out. Like, I still have yet to get an Xbox One because I really want Killer Instinct. At some points they even say that Killer Instinct should just one day just be released on PS4. Because I don't know why they have to have everybody have the fun on that. Alright, so this is Alex's Halloween costume. This one looks fucking insane.
This would be perfect for a warm-up.
He looks like a character from World of Warcraft right over here. Alright, so carrying on. This is his professional outfit where he's a firefighter. I don't know why a firefighter has to have so much skin showing. Nostalgia, holiday, and that's just about it. Unless, let me see, Leo. I think that's a character. Forgive me, I'm not too good with every single like game that's ever existed. Mika, I don't know if she has a character thingy. Xenoric X armor. Yeah, there we go. So she does. So she has the Monster Hunter armor in general. Much over school uniform, professional, holiday, swimsuit, and her battle outfit. Her battle outfit looks like the owl or the owl man from that movie. Professional 2, and yeah, that's just about it. Alright, I'm gonna show off just 2 more characters here, then I'm just gonna get off. Maybe when I get back onto this, I'm gonna like showcase other, like generally speaking, all of the, like literally all of the like costumes for every character. But I just wanted to show the Monster Hunter ones and how like other games have been like implemented into this too. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over here that can be for Chun-Li. That's for another game. Covert Operations, Wedding. Chun-Li is basically like the Nina of Street Fighter V. June. I think that June is another character from another game. Morrigan. There we go. Morrigan is definitely a Darkstalkers character. And yeah, that's just about it. Ryu, I don't think he has anything. B-Boy. Don't remember who exactly that is, if that is a character by any chance. But he does have a Mega Man armor, which is ridiculous. He also has Arthur too. And Jin Saotome, the guy with the Glodia punch, the Blodia punch. He's insane. And then Mega Man, which some people said that yeah, he just has to be in the game somehow. He's also a Capcom character. All right, one more. I don't think Nikali has any other game suits. No, he doesn't. All right, so carrying on. Let me see something. Let me see if Seth has anything, which I do not think he does. Nope. Alright. So then let's see. Bison. There we go. He definitely has Darkstalker characters and probably other characters too. This is story uniform, battle outfit where he has a beard, Street Fighter 30th where he's even more crazier. Halloween, where he still looks like a Darkstalker's character, but then there's Astaroth, where that's a Darkstalker's character if I'm right. One more. Gutsman. I do not remember what character that's from. That's probably a Mega Man also. But yeah, this is Balrog. This is his nostalgic suit. This is his battle outfit, and this is story. And then this is the default where he was released with. Alright, last I'll just use Urian over here. Let me check the comments real quick. That skin with armor is exaggerated. That nude skin is mode or original? The nude skin? Like the swimsuit or something like that? It's not original. It's just generally mode. Hang on, my dog. There she goes. And Laura is BR. I wish I should look up what the whatchamacallit for that is, the acronym. Best regards. Laura is best regards. If that's what you mean. Hopefully that is what you mean. If I'm wrong, then just please let me know. Oh yeah, this is a story outfit. This is his battle outfit, where he looks kind of exaggerated also. Halloween, where he looks like Gil. Then Donovan, I think that's also another game. And then Albert Wesker from Resident Evil. If I'm right, somebody in here has Jill Valentine, if I'm right. Let me see. She doesn't have it. Alright, let me see if she has anything else that's pertaining to anything that's also, whatchamacallit, like any other Capcom game. Like, Poison was her name. I always forgot it because I sometimes never play her. She has Lady. She has Lady from Devil May Cry. Hang on. Someone in here is Jill Valentine and I fucking know it. Oh, there's also Manats, who also has, whatchamacallit. Give me a second, I'm trying to see if this is another character. That is another character. I think that's someone from ARMS, or maybe not. I don't know. Professional. And then she has Felicia. Which is a surprising thing, because I would thought you would think that Jerry or Seth would probably have it, but it fits because she's Egyptian, cats pertaining to whatever, you know, whatnot. All right, let me see. Roll, pretty dress. That's another game character. Party dress, tracksuit. All right, so nothing here. I'm gonna head to find Jill Valentine, and then I'm just gonna get off. Dolls. No, the character. Fiona. And where's Fiona from? I have to look at it first. I do not know where that's from. Jill. She has Jill Valentine. Yeah. So yeah, not only are they pertaining to DMC5 and Darkstalkers, but also Resident Evil and, whatchamacallit, Monster Hunter. But yeah, that's just about it. I'll look at Vega and see if he has anything. Nope. Alright, so yeah, that's just about it. Alright, so either way, I'm gonna just, finish this night off. So yeah, I just want to end this off by saying to everybody, thank you for watching this. Thank you for watching me struggle so much with this game's fighting system. That can be a little bit different. Tomorrow, most likely, I'll either be in Tekken or Dragon Ball Fighter Z, or maybe MK10. More than likely, I'll probably be in Tekken, but the thing is, I'm probably gonna have to deal with, like, not playing, like, arcade or treasure battle, because I mostly would probably prefer to play online. That would probably be better when it comes to providing content. Either way, this whole night was pretty much an experience. Like, it was eventful, I would say. And when I do come back, it won't be on this game, which is unfortunate, but I will be playing this game again sometime again this week for the Fight Fest. And hopefully I'll be getting better when it comes to fighting against people online, so you won't see me losing so much. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more, not to mention. And until we meet again, alright? Let me also check the comics too, because I'm seeing the comments are rolling through, but it's not loading for me for some reason. These outfits are out of box. Some ridiculous outfits, lol. Exactly. But yeah, also to you, this person, Thales Bernardo Mendez, thank you for also watching, including Flames and that other guy too. If it was another person, yeah, there wasn't. But either way, until we meet again, and stay tuned.